أعزائي المشاهدين، أهلا وسهلا بكم من جديد مع برنامجكم الأسبوعي برنامج إماراتي. كما عودناكم في كل أسبوع نستضيف لكم خيرة من دولة الإمارات، قصة نجاح أتتنا إلى الدولة منذ عام 2015. Mr. Karen and Madam Shipra, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We are so lucky to be here with you in your company. Our team said to you, welcome in our program. First of all, Mr. Karen, we would like to know about yourself. Who's Karen when he comes to this country at the first time and what he's doing at this moment?
See, I came into this country in 2015 with only one dream of, making it big. So in 2015, I started with a very small company with a salary of only around 3,500 to 4,000 dirhams maximum I used to get. It was into bank collections, recovery, the people who were not making online. Because as soon as I came to this country, I started giving real estate interviews. But somehow they were not letting me, get in this country because I don't have any experience of real estate in Dubai. So simultaneously, I have to do some job. So I started with debt collections. Then I moved to banking, but I was always doing real estate parallelly as a plan B, but not fully into real estate. But 4 years back, I started full-fledged real estate. I have worked with several companies, very good companies. And now with the amount of experience I have, this is my Bluebells, this was my dream. So finally, I have achieved it, now focusing on this company itself.
Same year, Madam Shipra, you come to this country. So let's know about yourself. When you come first time and what you are doing this time.
I came coincidentally also in 2015, but I came here because I wanted to expand my business. I was doing associated with a direct selling company in India, and it was doing very well. So we wanted to expand and we wanted to look into different markets. Dubai was one of the first choices because it's a multinational country. It has a lot of facilities. It has safety for women. So the first idea was it is also close to my home. India, it's very easy to commute. So I came down here 2015 to start the market here, and we started the market, started settling in, and I saw the opportunities in Dubai, which was brilliant. So I invested into a lot of properties, took advices from a lot of people, and it worked out good, bad, ugly, all the three sides for me. And that's how during the whole process I met Karan, and he gave me some brilliant advices for my properties, which helped me gain a lot of profits. And finally he decided that he wanted to get into on his own. He wanted to start something on his own. So I said, why not? Let me invest and become a partner with him into the company. And we started this company just a year back and came into real estate. But currently I'm doing direct selling. I'm part of Bluebells, and I also run an NGO in Dubai.
Mr. Karen, when we talk about this country, so India and UAE, the relation is so strong.
Yes.
Who suggested for you to come, or let's come by yourself?
Actually, I'll be very honest to you. My sister got married in 2014, and my brother-in-law sister moved to Dubai. At that point of time, I was in real estate, but back home in India. But as we all see, the real estate is like the epitome of Dubai. So when my sister moved, she asked me, why don't you come and come to Dubai and explore more? So the day I landed over here, I decided that I have reached this country now. I want to make it big. So that's how I came to Dubai.
Shipra, how was your first day in this country?
Oh, I love Dubai. To be very honest, I think, the first day, what I loved about Dubai is at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m., I can still take a taxi and I can go anywhere alone. And as a woman, that was the first thing which I felt brilliant about. I said, this is the place I want to be because it's safe for me. So, and everything about Dubai is beautiful. Whenever I, fly out and I come back, I always say this line from airport, I love Dubai. I love to stay here.
When we talk about 7 years working as an employee in this country, so how did you prove yourself between your colleagues?
See, when I started real estate, I had a lot of my employees in the company and all. So I used to get very fascinated when they used to do, selling buildings or selling land or selling big houses. I was always fascinated by that. So the competition was very tough. Even now, if you say real estate, I would not say it easy. It's not everybody's cup of tea. It takes a lot of hard work, dedication. You have to be in the market 24/7. Every day the new projects are coming of a lot of developers. Ima, Nakhi, you could say the top developers with us. So you need to be always there, top notch in the market in order to be the best. And in order to be the best, you need to think out of the box. So this is what I have been doing, and I have been successful the last 2 years.
When we talk about the agent and investor, so the relation is come between them so hard because there is many agents, so always there is many questions, many answers, many people suggestion. How the relation start building between you and Mr. Karim or the business?
See, as I said, I was an investor. So when I started buying small properties, what do? You ask your friends, you ask your known friends, and I spoke. Some people gave me some ideas to invest into few properties, and it was good idea. End of the day, I'm a mature person to take my own decisions. But then when I wanted to go and sell it, or when I wanted to think about profit out of it, it was not working out the same. So when I went back to them, they all just like, okay, you know what, we gave you an idea and now I don't know. And that gave me a thought that this is not the way I'm supposed to be working in any industry. I also come from a customer service background or people relation work. So I just wanted to do something where I wanted to meet somebody who was going to give me right advice, not only while I'm buying, but help me with that property in the future also. So when I met Karan, I had a property in Dubai Hills that time. Everybody told me, don't sell it, multiple. He was the one guy who was not trying to make money, who gave me this concept of wait, right time. And when I sold that property, it gave me a huge profit. So what I understood between the relationship of an agent, of an investor, is trust. And that is very important. Today, there are thousands of people from across the globe who are trying to come to Dubai and invest into Dubai. And if they are coming here, trusting an agent, trusting somebody. It's a hard-earned money, whatever the amount and the size is. So it is very important to have right trust into a right person. And that is what I feel the relationship between an agent and investor has to stand. The basic foundation has to be about trusting. Not only when you buy, but after service also. And I think that's what Bluebells also, the foundation of Bluebells started with that.
We start Bluebell in 2022, right?
Yes.
So 22, when we talk about that time, we talk about 3 billion that Dubai income for real estate agents. So the challenge, it was so big. So how did you prove yourself in the market under Bluebell?
See, to be honest, before opening the company itself, I had a very solid sort of investors whom I am dealing with the last 5-6 years. So my whole agenda was not only to make money. My agenda was, and even Shipra's agenda was, to make this a brand, Bluebells. And we were ready to take challenge. We were ready to take risk. We Indians always like to take risks. So there was never looking back. So the day we started opening Bluebells, from the very second month itself, I think we started making good amount of money. So that was the right decision. But the toughest part being in a company is always to get good agents on board. But God willingly, we got lucky in that as well. I had few connections over there through my friends, my relatives. I have a very strong team and all multinationalities we have which are working in Bluebells. And if we see right now, if we see our audit report, our accountancy right now, we are making good profits. So that's good sign for us.
But then before you take the decision to be partner with Mr. Karim, so did you ask anybody from your parents, from your friends that I want to invest with a guy, or it's come from your side, the decision?
It's a good question. I actually asked a lot of people, trust me, because it was not a small amount. It is also a big amount to invest. So I was doing my due diligence, asking my friends who are into the industry, asking my friends who come from good background and who have good experience. And I got mixed responses. Somebody said, wow, brilliant, do it. Don't even think about it. Some said, be careful. Are you sure you want to do it? End of the day, I think, like he said, we'll believe in taking risk, and nothing big comes without taking risk. So we wanted to build a brand. So the only thing that came from my heart is, let's do it.
How we can know the scammers from the real people in real estate agents?
Come again, I'm sorry.
How we can know the scammers and the real people in real estate agents?
Scammers.
See, I'll be totally honest. Right now, if I see, as I told you, there are lots of roster of real estate agents in Dubai right now. And they are primarily focusing only on the commission. They are not selling the right product to the customers. That's not Bluebells is all about. Even if we make less commission, but we want our investors to be happy so that in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years down the line, they can refer that this guy helped me a lot in making money. But the agents right now are so much into money oriented thing because they know a lot of people are coming to Dubai and they are here to buy property itself. The direction which they're going is not right. So through this channel, I would like to advise, even my competition also, my counterparts, the people who are earning other real estate company, be fair to your employees, be loyal to your, to your customers, be loyal to your customers, and give them good customer service as well. So that at the end of the day, when they make profit, they can refer people. And this is our job, which we should focus on.
What's the meaning of Bluebells?
Bluebell is actually a flower. So when we were thinking about the name of the company, we searched a lot of names. But this represents exactly the idea of what Karan just said, is loyalty and gratitude. So we don't want to be a company which is just a real estate company. We want to be a company where after 10 years also, if you want to buy a house, you want to come back to us, not go to anybody else, because of the loyalty, because of the gratitude we carry for you.
Bluebell family, so it's 16 employees. You choose them.
Till now 16, but we are planning to open one more branch in a couple of months. So our agenda is to hire almost by the mid of next year on 50 to 70 employees.
And how you build the relation with your team?
My relationship with my team, actually it's not my team, it's my family, to be honest. I treat every employee of mine in the company like a family. There is no inhibition in them. They can walk in my cabin anytime they want to. They have any doubts, they can come and they can call me 12 at night. So this is how I treat them. And as I told you, they are just like a part of my family. But ultimately, my whole goal is that even if I have to, make them work more harder, at the end of the day, it's all about making money and helping our clients.
As an investor, is there any plan to change your activity or add a new activity for your businesses, or real estate is fair for you?
Oh, real estate is amazing. I would say it's a very, very good platform for everybody today. I see most of the people I meet today and I ask them, what are you doing? They say real estate. That's what Dubai is all about today. But yes, definitely as an investor, what we're looking out is to invest more and expand this business. Like he said, we have a vision. We have a vision to expand it to 50, 60 or maybe 100 employees by next year.
And Simon, I will add one more point. Our vision is not in terms of only Bluebells or real estate. One day, inshallah, we would like to be a Bluebells as a developers as well, because we are doing good in the market. So we will probably, a few years down the line, we'll be launching our own projects as well in the market.
In real estate world, we're talking about not only buy and sell, we are talking about after sales service.
Yes.
It's important for us to keep our client fair.
Yes.
How you manage it?
That is the most important thing which every agent should know. It's not, what people have done. For example, today my client comes up. I advise him. I have sold him the property. We have got the commission. Now what? You stop answering them calls in the future. That's not right. That's not Bluebells too. We are still in touch with them. We guide them. So now you have bought the property. You need to wait for 7 months or a year or year and a half. Then we're going to sell your property. Meanwhile, if you have any problem, any assistance you need in regards to follow up with the developer as well of the property, we are there to assist. So that's the after sales is the most important thing. If you want to, do well in the business for a long run. If you want to do for a short-term business, you want to open a company and close, make money and go, that also you can do. But we are not here. We are here to build brand. This is what Bluebells is all about.
So the company available for our customer 24 hours. So I will ask you when you have time for yourself.
We have time all in between. I think Bluebell started the understanding we both as an investor and a person who's going to be working on the ground more was the first thing that we will make sure that every customer who walks into Bluebells will never go out.
Always choosing our subcontractor is so hard to know the subcontractor honest and he do his job and he will not be late for our customers. How did you choose your list?
See, when choosing the subcontractor, it is very important to check the history of it. What kind of work they have done. So it's not that we don't give chance to the people who are new in the market. Everybody start from somewhere. But however, we see the experience of the contractor plus what kind of work they have done. And we go ourselves over there. We do the snagging. Even for the customers, we do snagging as well. Because this is what I have seen in my life. So whenever there is any customer, who purchased the property, we help them in snagging as well. So in snagging, I have taken a lot of knowledge from the subcontractors and I see their work and then accordingly we hire them.
Maybe to find a customer in UAE easier than find someone out of this country, bring him here to invest. How did you find your people out of this country?
No, actually it's reverse. Nowadays, the world has become very small and Dubai is one of the most prime locations. We don't need to actually honestly go and search. People are searching and trying to invest in Dubai. And it's all over. It's one of the next, I think Dubai is going to become one of the most highlighted place when it comes to real estate in the world now. Because everybody wants to invest in Dubai.
When we talk about the human life, so always the parents who's built the character, then there is some people come in our life, we need to say for them thanks. Who come in your life that you thank him, this camera, for helping, for opportunities?
First of all, I would just like to thank Almighty. With His grace, I've always followed His paths, and today whatever I am is just because of Him and my parents. My parents are like for my God to me, so I would like to take their blessings. So whenever I do something good in life, I always thank to Almighty and my parents.
And for Madam Shipra, who support you in your life?
I think my biggest support, like he said, obviously we both believe a lot in his power. So I think after that, my parents, my brother and my son, they are my biggest support system.
Many newcomers coming to this country as an investor or people coming here to find a job. So what's the first advice you can give it for these newcomers?
I would tell them not to think of anything else. Just come to this country. Even as I have been in this country as an employee. I've been in this country as an entrepreneur. I've been in this country as an investor. I've seen all the three phases. This is the best country to live in. As she mentioned before, it's the safe country. You see the environment is beautiful.
Yeah.
Everything is amazing about the country. Plus, the leaders of this country are amazing. The kind of offers they are giving, they are providing you for a minimum investment, the golden visa they are giving. Plus, everything is beautiful about this country.
We are living in this Middle East region, so we're talking about the woman in Middle East. So not all people, but almost of the people don't trust that the woman, she can be mother, wife, and businesswoman at the same time.
Yeah.
What you will say for all housewives over the world going through the business as advice?
I think first of all, the thought process, I think here in this country, I have seen, especially in Middle East, women being very strong. Women, whether it is a housewife or it is just a mother. I have my son who goes to school and has multi-nationalities, mothers who are from all walks of life. And I've seen all of them empowered here. The country does not differentiate between men and women. People have opinion, a lot of opinion about the country. But staying here, I can tell you, I have never felt anywhere uncomfortable being a woman. I have seen women being strong leaders here. I have seen women into industries, every industry, whether it is entertainment, real estate, whether it is being an entrepreneur, everything. I myself have done 100 things here in Dubai, and everything has a huge, immense support system here.
After Corona, everyone start going digitally, start going online. So online is starting our life, where we can find Bluebells online.
Yes, you can go. You can go to our website. It's very user friendly. You can drop your inquiries over there. You can go to our Facebook page. You can go to our Instagram page. It's Bluebells Luxury Real Estate, and you can follow us on LinkedIn as well. We are everywhere, all the social media page. We are just one click away over there. If you click over there, just raise your inquiry. Within 24 hours, we'll give you a call back.
Finally, this country which have all these opportunities, and you say 2 a.m. we can walk in the street and we will never scared. Start built from His Highness Sheikh Zayed. The first step, and son of Zayed, they make you number one in the world. Peace and safe, more than 200 nationalities. All of us same one nationality, all of us Emirati. That's why I program Emirati. So what you will say for the leaders and government for all this opportunity that we have?
I think from all my heart, the only thing I can say is thank you, and for this amazing city, for being so safe, for being so providing to a woman. I'm a single mother staying here, and everything here is so amazingly convenient for me. I can stay not only safe, I always bring the safety word so much here, because as a woman, I know how it is to walk on streets, I know how it is to work in an environment. But in Dubai, staying here from last 8 years, only thing I have felt is confident, and it is all because of the environment which is being created by the leadership here. It is not only amazing, but it is so empowering for a woman to come. And I would say this to every woman, that if you want to lead a successful life and you want to be confident, this is the place to be because of the leadership here.
I would like to thank you, all the leaders of this country, for whatever they have done for this country so far. I came as a normal boy in this country and today, whatever I am there, achieve all the success in this country is purely because of the leadership and the guidelines which they have given to everybody as an expat over us. So I would like to thank them, and it's an amazing country. I want to advise all the people all across the globe to come to Dubai, come to Emirati countries, and do your business, work, and do whatever you want to do. This is the best country to live in. And again, I would like to thank all the leaders for the opportunity which they have given to us to come here and express ourselves. Thank you.
And from our side, we will say to you, thank you so much for spending your time with our team, and welcome again in our program. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
في كل إمارة تروح تسندك عقل وروح، بر ومدن وجبال حاجة ترد